So one of the hardest decisions you're going to make this semester is whether to put your content into what WordPress calls pages or posts. Posts are associated with WordPress's history as blogging software. They have timestamps, and the more recent posts that you put up in WordPress appear at the top of a post archive, where older ones appear at the bottom. They also are linked to what are called categories. If you've taken my 200 level class, you might remember posts because that's where we put most of our content in that class. If you'll remember, each of your reflections was put inside of a post, and then you grouped your posts together using a category that was usually some sort of skill set, like writing skills. Pages are very different. They're essentially one-offs. They don't have timestamps associated with them. I often recommend that students in my 300 level class use them for the About Me statement that you need to make, as well as the About This site. Chances are that for many of you, you are going to be putting some content into pages and perhaps also some content into posts. A lot of it depends on what theme you're in. To figure out where you should be putting your content, I recommend setting up your WordPress site so that you have some content in pages and some in posts. You can first figure out what it looks like for both. Here is a brand new, fresh installation of WordPress to which I want to add some content to both posts and pages so that I can get a sense of what the website's actually going to look like. I'm going to start, before doing any of that, by going and actually adding a plugin that's going to make my life a lot easier. This plugin is called Duplicate Posts. So I'm going to search for it right here because I already know that it exists. And it's this one right here. And I'm just going to install it and activate it. And you'll see in a second why this will make my life so much easier. So now I'm going to actually create some content. First, I'm going to create a post, and I'm going to call it Post 1. I have a lorem ipsum fake Latin text generator, and I'm just going to copy some content from there. And then I'm going to hit Publish. If I go back, you'll see now it's right here. And now that I've added that plugin, I can just clone it and do some quick edits to it. I'll call this Post 2, update it. And if I actually go into it, I can publish it. Back out, and I can do the same thing again. So I am going to clone it, quick edit it, call it Post 3. And then if I really wanted to go into it, that will allow me to quickly publish it. So I've just created 3 pieces of fake content. So after making 3 posts, you also want to make 3 pages. As you can see, that's actually what I've done just here using the same procedure I just showed you for posts. So now we have 3 pages, as well as the default about that came with WordPress. And we also have 3 posts, as well as the default post that came with WordPress. You'll see if you go and look at the site that now we see where different kinds of content are appearing. In this particular theme, the posts are appearing in the default version of this theme right on the main page in reverse order. So in another video, I'll show you how to take this to the next step. Now that you've added some fake content, how do you use that to make decisions?